When the first tulip appeared, all we knew is that it came from beyond Jupiter.
There's no question, sir. The target is heading directly toward Mars. Our projections indicate that it will probably land near the planet's south pole.
The evidence suggests that they intend to attack our colony. We must prevent it from landing on Mars at all costs. All vessels, hold your fire until the enemy enters your effective targeting range.
It's continuing to advance, sir. It'll be inside our range of fire in 20 seconds.
Fire!
They're repelling all of our beam projectiles somehow, sir. We can't get near them.
It's some kind of gravitron wave shield.
Sir, we've got multiple small bogies emerging from the
All
tulip.
ships fire with lasers. Impossible. We aren't getting any kills.
Admiral, the computer's predicting that the tulip will reach the South Pole in 60 seconds.
Our band on ship. We're gonna ram that thing!
HQ! You're wasting your time.
Huh?
Everything on the surface must have been vaporized.
Would you like one?
Well, thank you.
How kind.
Oh, no, I've got a whole crate of them here.
You're a nice man. Are you married?
Yeah.
I'm I. What's your name?
Trying to open the doors manually. Please don't panic. Keep firing. We've got to get these civilians out of here.
I'll try to hold that thing off. Get out of here. How do you like that?
The doors are opening!
One year has now passed since the disastrous defeat at the First Battle of Mars. If the military continues to be unable to stop the invaders, the Earth will soon fall as well.
which is quite unacceptable.
I have a question.
And what is that, Mr. Hori?
Exactly what does this have to do with me?
The Schiaparelli project. Are you aware of it?
Of course.
We want to implement it. And due to your extensive military experience, we believe that you're the best choice for carrying it out.
I don't know. It's been a while since I wore a uniform.
Ah, but this assignment would involve a lot of lovely young women.
Oh?
And your bonus. Now, let's see. How's this?
May I ask you one other question?
Of course.
Is that after taxes?
Well, now that that's settled, let's assemble our human resources.
Our crew?
Yes, our crew. I've chosen the very best. Of course, a few of them have some slight personality disorders.
You've been doing this for 3 days, you know.
Quiet. A few more spot welds and Lily will be invincible.
Mr. Uripitaki?
I'm not him! This isn't what it looks like!
Hello there, I'm Lisa Lily!
The chief mechanic?
You're unlicensed, but very skilled.
Won't you join us?
Yes. Shh. Come on, let's go. I'm ready to boogie.
But don't you want to negotiate your contract first?
It's fine, I don't care. If it means getting away from those two, I'd work in the bowels of hell.
Are you sure about this, Miss Haruka? I thought you liked being the secretary to the company's president.
Well, I did. But this looks much more interesting.
It's time for us to fight!
All right, let's go!
Yeah!
Great! Fantastic!
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank
you.
Megumi!
Huh?
Take a breather. These gentlemen from Nergal would like to talk to you.
Huh?
Eureka!
Eureka, your father's starting to get upset.
Well, I'm sorry, but this uniform is just so... Oh, it's just not me.
It's a bit late to complain now.
I know. But speaking of late, are you sure quitting the UF to follow me to Nergal is such a good idea?
Well, I was worried that you might need help.
Oh, June, you're the best friend a girl could ask for.
Yeah, sure.
Eureka! Damn it, Eureka! You were supposed to leave an hour ago! Now act like an officer and come out and
She's still getting dressed right now!
My little girl is a woman. Not only is she an officer, but she's well endowed as well, Eureka. Your daddy is very proud.
The evil lizards from Jupiter are attacking the Earth.
It's time to knock them out with our united fists! United forces protect the Earth!
This has been a message from the United...
Not another air raid.
Hey, what's holding up my stir fry?
Hey, not again!
Oh, there goes another one.
When will they realize they're no match for the Jovians?
Dudes, the fry cook's freaking out!
Huh?
Hey, your fry cook's not sick, is he?
Nah, just scared.
Of what?
The Jovians.
Oh, damn, I burned it.
I'm sorry, Akito, but I put 2 weeks severance pay on your card.
You mean I'm fired?
I'm afraid so. Look, there's a war going on, and if word gets out that I've got a yellow pilot working here...
What? It's all because of this?
Only pilots have those on Earth, Akito. And after everyone saw the way you froze up today...
But this job is the only thing I had.
I know, and I'm sorry. But you can't keep running away from your problems forever, you know.
Damn it! Oh, what's wrong with running away? And whose business is it anyway? Okay, so maybe I do need to confront my fears, but how can I stand up to my nightmares if my legs are running like nature intended? I'm brave, but my feet aren't. Damn feet! Ah! You jerk! Ah! Ah! Why me, God? Why always me?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry! Oh, June, get back to me, kid. I'm so terribly, terribly sorry. How can you ever forgive me? Are you hurt? Is anything broken?
Hey, Eureka, I know it's late, but do you really need all this stuff?
Soon? A girl can't be too prepared, and I spent 3 days picking those out, so just find a place to put them.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks so much for helping me pack my bag.
It's no big deal, and it's kind of obvious that you're not very good at packing.
Oh?
Yeah, you need to consolidate the fragile things toward the center of the case, and you should wrap them with small articles of clothing like this. Like.
Panties? I'm sorry.
You know, this is gonna sound really strange, but...
Huh?
Haven't you and I met someplace before?
Huh?
Don't you feel like there's some connection here?
No, honestly, I really don't feel like that at all, actually.
Oh, how very strange.
Eureka!
I'm coming! Well, thanks for all your help. Bye.
There's no way that's going in the trunk. Can we try the back seat?
Okay.
Huh? What the heck is this? Huh? It's me! How? Why would that girl have a picture of me as a kid?
Don't you feel like there's some connection here?
Of course! We've met before! Eureka Mishimaru! Oh, I can't believe fate has crossed our paths again! I have to know! You're the only one who can tell me the truth! Eureka!
Say what? What do you mean you don't need us? We're Admiral...
He's an idiot. He looks familiar. Didn't he drop his ship on the Mars colony? Still, I suppose you can't blame him for being upset.
There's nothing wrong with our crew, sir. Of course, they may be a little unusual, but they're all experts in their fields, and our captain has never been defeated in the simulations.
Ah! And just where is this miracle worker?
Well, actually...
Oh, this must be it! Hi, everyone! Have no fear, your new captain's here!
An idiot.
There's nothing like making a strong first impression.
Well, you see, sir, this guy just rode up to the front gate on a bicycle and started raising a ruckus.
Let me see her!
Ah, I see. You must be a pilot.
No, I'm not! I'm a cook, damn it!
And he keeps spouting nonsense like that too, sir. He's a real loony.
Now, let's find out what your name really is.
DNA database?
Here we go. How did you get to Earth from the utopic colony after it was destroyed?
I can't remember. All I know is that I was on Mars, and the next thing I knew, I was here on Earth.
And Eureka? Why must you see her?
Back when I was on Mars, when we were kids, I knew her. I think she might know why my parents were killed.
I understand. You've had a tough time, haven't you? A cook, huh? We need cooks.
Uh-huh.
Well then, you're in luck. From now on, you'll be a cook on the Nadesico. Who might argue with fate?
Nadesico?
Yes, the Nadesico. The ship won't be taking off for a while, so why don't you take a walk around and get to know her, okay?
Let's go, Geki Ganga!
That's an Estevalis, not a Geki
I
Ganga!
shall crush you in my wrath! I'll finish you off with my Geki Gun blade!
Wait a second! Who are you and how did you get there? Our pilots aren't supposed to arrive for 3 days!
Are you kidding? When I heard we were gonna be piloting real robots, I couldn't get here fast enough! This is the real thing, baby! Woo!
Will you stop that? Playtime's over!
Hey, you're talking to the greatest robo-pilot who's ever lived! And to prove it, I'll show you just one of my super amazing Guy Killer moves! Guy Super Upper! It's just like on Geki Ganger. Every time I move my arms, the robot's arms move the same way. Am I a born pilot or what?
Actually, with the latest developments in image feedback technology, a newborn child would have done just as well as you did.
I'm Guy Daigoji, but you can call me Guy.
Well, this says your name is Jiro Yamada.
That's just a boring name my mother happened to give me, but Guy Daigoji is the name which belongs to my soul. Evil Jovians fear my wrath.
Oh, now what?
Yes, well, actually, it's my leg. I think I hurt it quite badly. Don't!
Of course it hurts. It's broken, you idiot.
Don't be stupid. It's fine. Ow! Hey, you up on the catwalk!
Me?
Is there anyone else up there? My most precious possession is still in that cockpit. Could you get it for me, pretty please?
Gah, a Geki Gengar robot toy is his most precious possession? Just how old is that guy mentally? Wow! Oh, what was that?
Our ground forces are now engaged in combat with the enemy's tactical.
Oh no, it's them!
All
It's
French
them!
crew,
They're
report to the
here!
command center immediately. I repeat, all French crew, report to the command center immediately.
Why are they attacking out there?
Who can ever figure out what those damn Jovians are thinking?
That's true. I hope poor Akito's not watching this.
The enemy seems to be concentrating their attack directly above our position.
And you think the Nadesico's their target?
If that's the case, we'll hit them where it hurts.
What do you mean?
If we sweep the perimeter with the Nadesico's energy cannons, we'll burn them to a crisp.
Are you proposing to vaporize our own fighters?
Well, why not? They're gonna die anyway.
Would you call that cold-blooded or just cowardly?
Captain, do you have any suggestions?
The Nadesico will go through the underwater submarine dock and into the open ocean. Flank the enemy from behind and obliterate them. We'll need a decoy.
That's where Gai Daigoji comes in. I can engage the enemy with my giant robot and lure them away from the base. It'll be great! It's my destiny, yeah!
With a triple compound fracture.
I forgot that. We already have a decoy. Huh? There's a robot in the main elevator shaft.
There's no way I'm gonna be trapped inside this ship. I'm just a freaking cook! I'm not going to get killed in some stupid war!
Identify yourself!
Huh?
Are you a pilot?
No.
What? That's my Geki Gengar!
State your name and rank!
Akito Tenkawa, ship's cook.
The what?
Eureka, isn't that...
Tenkawa.
What the blankety blank is he doing inside the cockpit?
He's from Mars. I hired him as a cook.
So it's a Martian cook doing inside my robot!
Akito? Akito! It's Akito!
I knew it! I knew it! I knew we knew each other somehow, Akito, and I was right, wasn't I? Did you just pretend not to know me because you're still shy, Akito?
Hey, wait just 1 second here. Just what are you doing on this ship anyway?
Why, she's the captain of the Nadesico.
That's right, Akito. I'm the captain of the Nadesico. Pretty cool, huh?
Eureka, do you actually know this person?
Mm-hmm. He's my knight in shining armor. Whenever I was in trouble, Akito was always there to help me through it.
Can I get a word in here?
Oh, but I can't let you act as a decoy against the enemy.
Huh? Act as a what?
But I know how devoted you are towards conducting your mission, and mere words from a sentimental woman wouldn't sway you, will they?
Well, they might.
All right. I'm entrusting the fate of the Nadesico and all her crew to you, Akito. Then promise me that you'll come back alive.
Alive? Hey, wait!
The elevator is about to reach ground level.
Wait!
Good luck and Godspeed!
Give me back my Geki Gengar!
Just shut up!
You have 10 minutes. Just keep the enemy occupied. Good luck.
I'll trust you with the fate of the Nadesico and all her crew.
No! This stinks! It's not fair! This was not part of my plan! I did not sign up for this crap! Will somebody tell me
Where's he going? Get back there and fight like a man!
Give me
This is
some
crazy! How is a cook supposed to be able to fight? Use the cannons and leave the wall!
Punch at him!
Actually, he's doing quite
What?
well.
You couldn't ask.
Akito, I will not let you die.
Flooding of submarine dock at 80%. Opening underwater doors.
Engines, ready to launch.
All right, Rory, take us out.
All engines, forward thrust.
7 minutes? How am I supposed to keep running for another 7 minutes? I've had it with this, damn it! Enough is enough! Ah! I'm sick and tired of running from you, Martian!
Hey, that was cool! It's just like a Gekigan punch in that old cartoon! Oh, the hell with it!
Okay, you lizards, you want a piece of me? Come and get it! Ha-ha! And that! Ah!
Hey, I'm actually not too bad at this pilot stuff after all. But what's the difference?
Ah! What now?
waiting, Akito?
What do you mean? It hasn't been 10 minutes yet, has it?
I rushed the schedule for your sake. Enemy units are now within our effective range of fire. All right, let's try some bad guys. Fire!
Whoa! Situation report, Miss Hoshino.
All of the enemy were destroyed. Our ground forces were hit heavily, but only 5 deaths have been reported.
Only 5? It's just luck, a coincidence.
Recognize her achievements. Good work, Captain.
True brilliance.
Akito, you were really amazing out there.
Now wait a second. I didn't come here to save you or anything like that. I just came here to see you, and...
You came to see me?
No, I just saw this and I came to find...
The picture! You came all this way to bring it back to me? Oh, you're just too good for my little me!
Will you stop? I've got a question to ask you and it's important, so shut up!
A question? You mean that question? Oh, you're rushing ahead.
No, I'm not!
Yes, of course. I know you didn't mean it like that. First, we'll have to spend a lot of time together.
I'm a little worried about the future here. At least it looks like it'll be interesting.
I want my Gekigager back, Fry Boy!
Will someone listen to me?
Akito, I already know exactly how you're feeling right now.
You don't know anything about me! You're making me unbalanced!
They're idiots.
You want to know what I'm thinking? The truth is that I love me now!
I love you so very much!
That someone else will tell me!
Cannons, ring the alarms! The mighty Nadesico has set sail! But lo, the hands of evil are attempting to crop the wings of our beloved Nadesico. Why must brother fight brother? Why must a beautiful captain hold back her tears in the face of cruel fate and a dramatic separation? It's a barrage of breathtaking, suspenseful moments as the Nadesico departs on her maiden voyage. Don't miss the next thrilling episode! Leave the Blue Earth to me!
CBE to Focus 1 and 3. Final briefing is as follows. Delta 1 and 2 will turn left 30 degrees after passing over a point 200 meters southwest of the target from 3 o'clock. 4 seconds after that, you will enter the drop zone, 7 meters rear northwest of the target.
It is believed that the enemy is in possession of a device containing industrial waste pellets. The slightest exposure to this waste material is toxic enough to cause instant lung cancer.
Be advised the device's time delay fuse could be preset at 2, 3, or 8 minutes.
Our mission is to prevent the activation of this device at all costs.
Focus 1, confirm.
30 seconds to drop. All pilots prepare your units for impact.
10, 9, 8,
7, 6,
5, 4,
3, 2, 1, 0.
All units dropped less than 0.5 meters variance from designated drop points.
Focus 1 and 2, no damage reported.
Focus 3, 4, no damage reported as well. Stress resulting from the drop was less than 3.0.
Focus 1, stress less than 3.0. Focus 2, no abnormalities other than blood pressure monitor rising 3.5. Abnormality will not impact operations.
Hold on. 2 enemy armored vehicles have entered the primary staging area's zone of engagement. Focus 1, deploy to the rear right. Enemy vehicles will traverse around the wall to your forward right and enter into direct line of engagement.
Object 2 is taking position 5 meters behind Object 1.
Focus 4, cover Focus 3's rear. Focus 2, please pin down the movement of Object 2.
Up!
Some of the circuits are still 40% below the planned power capacity, but aside from that, everything else is proceeding according to plan.
Visual acquisition impossible. Request targeting backup from Big Eye.
Possible parameter shift, sir.
Captain Goa?
Response rate increasing dramatically. The AI can no longer keep up with the acceleration and functional capability. Heart rate at 190, blood pressure 178. Both are continuing to rise.
The response speed of Unit 1 is starting to outstrip our MPU. The movement of Focus 1 is continuously running 5 seconds ahead of our tactical corrections.
Are you saying the TA system is anticipating our orders before we send them?
Heart rate now going past 250. The increase isn't slowing at all. Reaction level to dopamine influx still rising.
No problems detected?
Not so far. Nothing significant, anyway.
Have you checked Yushiro's data?
Of course I have. And the Defense Force's records on his physical condition are nothing short of amazing. He's had at least 5 documented mental bursts over the last year. However, I still wonder whether it will be enough.
Enough for phase transition?
Let's just say his level of control isn't quite there yet.
Transmission status on other units.
Focus 2, 3, and 4 are reporting TA coefficient response increases of 40%, 45%, and 38% respectively.
Focus 2 having difficulty keeping up with increased response rate. Receptor reaction is descending. Pilot displaying signs of anxiety.
With each generation of Yushiro's mental bursts, a corresponding phase shift occurs in the TAs. We're still not sure why this occurs, but it may be due to the unique mono-yosei attributes of a K.
Not unlike a Shinto priestess in a trance state, right?
Yes. Or a focused no performer.
Physical condition at level E. Increase compound C injection to 15%.
Response rate still increasing. The trace level has risen to 98%.
At this point, the question is whether Yushiro can withstand the stress of being the test subject.
We'll address that when we get there. Prioritize the collection of data above all other concerns. Yes, this is what it was like then as well.
I don't believe it. Focus 1 is exceeding the parameters of the autonomous control system. It's operating solely on the data provided by its reflexes.
Heart rate at 300, continuing to rise. Physical condition now going past level E.
Impact.
Condition at level S. He's running out of control. Colonel, please!
Shut all systems down. Break off the simulation. I want a full shutdown of all TA operations. Well, that's that. This ends all the Phase 1 test criteria.
So, he'll finally be able to go home and return to his life and family, right, Colonel? Colonel?
Yes, at the very least, I'm quite certain that we'll be able to surpass the level we reached 8 years ago.
Big brother, there's something strange about you, brother. Big brother!
You must not talk to the performer in the dressing room.
But I just wanted to talk.
Moving sub-monitor camera 40 centimeters toward the stage.
Monitor 3, operation confirmed.
Automatic motion tracking system feedback circuit engaged. Gravity wave detection system laser gyro stabilized.
All deceleration agents finished and in position.
So much time.
Master Sirachi, Yushiro will be able to perform the dance as tradition dictates, will he not?
There is no need for such concern.
I would hope not.
The dance of Gasaraki grants the Kai his identity. You know this is so.
That's right. That's how it needs to be. Understood. Still, I don't think it would hurt to remind you. If this dance should fail to go as anticipated, then one of the long line of puppet masters you call the Kuksu will be lost forever.
Yushiro.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
All personnel,
15,
retreat to Area B.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
All personnel are now in their designated positions.
Begin the test.
Cardiograph rising at an abnormally fast rate.
It's beginning.
Increase the sensitivity of the data sensors. I don't want anything to be overlooked.
Now wait a second. Are you absolutely sure someone else is attempting to invade the cross-section?
That's the only logical explanation, sir.
Pin down the energy source. We can't let them establish contact before we do.
Accelerate the experiment.
Increase compound D flow to 14%. Backup teams, monitor all operations.
Possible gravity field distortion detected.
Is he coming?
Heart rate is continuing to rise. Over 300!
Test subject has erected a psychological barrier on her own initiative. She's slipping out from under our control, sir.
What's causing it?
Cannot specify. We're being blocked from reaching inside because of her self-instigated psychological barrier.
She could be attempting a psychological fusion with another entity.
Another entity?
Miharu is an invitator. It's not completely impossible. I'm willing to overlook some physiological damage, regain control of the test subject's psyche.
Yes, sir.
What is it that you see, Yushiro?
The test subject's psyche has reinforced her barrier. We can't get through to her, sir.
Brainwaves are showing signs of a conscious entity. The test subject appears to have made contact.
Increase compound D injection. Come on. Come on.
Sir, the entity is regenerating itself!
Compound D buildup reaching dangerous levels.
Field distortion now exceeding +10.
Energy reactions originating from the center of the bell curve.
It's exactly like 8 years ago. But the spatial distortion curve is increasing even more than before.
Physical condition rate of increase is slowing.
Why? Why is it so strong? What could possibly reinforce the test subject to these levels?
Interrupts the flow of oxygen.
But, sir, the test subject's body could become damaged if we cut off her oxygen flow during the test.
A necessary sacrifice. It is imperative for us to protect the conscious entity as the mother.
We did it! We've regained control over the test subject.
Check all vital signs immediately. As soon as they have stabilized, we will proceed according to plan.
Rate of increase has returned to its previous rate.
Singularity in the gravity field!
Exceeding 500!
Keep going.
Singularity enlarging! Energy readings from its center!
Don't bring back the terror.
It's going to work.
The terror.
What happened? Why is he stopping? Test subject's heart rate slowing rapidly.
What's going on? Why has Yushiro stopped dancing?
For some reason, he stopped dancing on his own.
That cannot be. Once a performer has entered the trance state, it is impossible for him to stop of his own will. There must be an explanation.
What about the singularity?
It's still fluctuating, but as far as I can tell, there's been no major change since it reached its peak energy level.
We've got to stabilize the spatial distortion. Yushiro, keep dancing. I said dance!
Go back.
Energy readings collapsing, converging to null state.
Singularity has vanished. Spatial distortion quickly returning to normal.
We've failed again.
Why? Why did he stop?
Yes, why? But still, at least we were able to obtain a considerable amount of data for our efforts.
U.S. military surveillance satellite photography.
We failed to make contact at the last stage.
Explosion reported today in the Republic of Belgistan. United Nations and United
I thought
States
the
experts are
psychological manipulation was total.
Undetermined weapon of mass destruction, and an emergency meeting of the Security Council has been called to formulate an official response. Repeating tonight's top story, U.S. military surveillance satellite photography has confirmed the occurrence of the massive explosion reported today in the Republic of Baltistan. United Nations and United States experts.
Yesterday, today, even tomorrow, the life I knew never seemed concrete, forever nebulous and uncertain like silhouettes projected upon a cloud. But a new wind blows through, clearing out the mist. Forever present, the wind sweeps across the dark abyss, while below the sound of rushing water echoes in the distance. The first steps of the dance are about to begin.
UC-0080, the war between the Earth Federation and the Duchy of Zeon is almost over. At the neutral space colony of Labat, the Federation secretly constructs a powerful new Gundam mobile suit. Within the space colony, untouched by the conflict, a little boy named Al dreams of mobile suits and space battles. Until a Zeon commando team discovers Labat's secret and changes Al's life forever.
All units, put you up in May.
What's going on? I don't know. Does anyone know what's going on? Wow, what's in there?
Are those real bugs?
Move it! Come on!
Oh, terrific. Here comes Kunikita from the TAC. Going to fight your monsters?
They're origami, not monsters.
If the order hadn't come down to cooperate, I'd have had you hauled out of here. I work with human beings, real crime, not all this mumbo.
That's right. And you're not supposed to smoke on duty either.
What?
Katie, can you hear me? Katie, please come back. Katie.
Matsudaira!
Mr. Kunikita.
Status!
I'm sorry, but
Apologies can wait. I need information.
All right. She's in there.
How'd she get down there?
I looked away for just a second. Miss Takeuchi's gone in after her, but...
She what? Give me that! Katie! Please, come in! Can you hear me? Come back now! Don't be a fool!
I've been transmitting again and again, but there's so much interference.
Damn it! Haven't you realized that the fate of the entire world depends on what happens to that girl?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I snapped. She is my daughter. But why does it have to be Katie? It's not fair!
Katie, no! Please don't do this, Katie! Katie, please come back!
It's calling me! Calling me!
Katie! Please come back with me. Everybody loves you.
I'm sorry.
Katie! Katie!
I'm sorry, but I have to find out the truth, the secret of my destiny.
But you can't go now!
I must. My future calls. But if something happens to me...
No!
Something goes wrong.
You can't!
There is another Kushinada. Guard her carefully.
What?
The other one. Of course.
Can you hear me? Takeuchi! Oh!
What's that?
Oh my God. Come on! It's too late!
Surprisingly little mention was made of the incident. The papers ran a cover story explaining how a buildup of gas in the construction site had been responsible for the spectacular explosion.
影さえ渡り別の夜へ誘う冷めた都会の鼓動浴びるクラクション孤独より退屈な脆弱はラビリンス快楽に身を委ねて光る夜をイルミネーションの海青い光の数だけきらめいて散りゆく
This is Izumo, a region famous as the birthplace of many Japanese myths. A month has passed since the occurrence in the Tokyo construction site. But it is in this remote location that our story really begins.
Momiji! Momiji!
Grandma?
Don't let your mind wander. You haven't finished the ritual yet.
I feel as though something's not quite right. It's strange. I sense it.
It's your blood. Your destiny is calling.
look like they don't have a care in the world. Kunikita, about Katie. I know you raised her as if she was your real daughter. I'm sorry.
I'd rather not talk about that subject right now. Our number one priority is to protect the other Kushinada.
I understand. I feel so helpless.
All right then! Can you update me on the status of our replacement staff?
Of course, sir. Actually, our latest recruit is scheduled to report in today.
I see.
Terrestrial Administration Center. Oh, now that's a lousy omen. Hey, you!
Okay, this goes over here. Yes, ma'am. How may I help you?
Yeah.
I'm
looking for someone named Kunikita. Man, what a dump. What am I doing here?
I'm sorry. Oh, are you Miss Komei?
Komei Sawaguchi transferring to the TAC from the National Defense Agency as ordered, ma'am. Say, just what's going on here anyway?
Oh, are you all right, miss?
I don't like it. Bye! I'm going now, Grandma!
I can't believe I felt so worried. It's a perfect day. Then again, let's face it, climbing up a mountain and purifying yourself in a cold, dark cave would probably give anyone a case of the creeps.
Listen, Momiji.
Of course, Grandma. But I already know what you're gonna say next.
Listen, Momiji, your life really doesn't belong to you. It belongs to all the people of Japan. Don't be tempted by frivolous things. Someday there may come a time when you may have to sacrifice everything for the sake of the people. Right?
Yes, that's what I'd say.
I wonder what that means. Why does she say that?
I'm late! Nuts!
Excuse me?
You're the daughter of the Kushinada family.
Kushinada? My name's Momiji Fujimiya.
You're one of two twins, born to the Kushinada 15 years ago. Now, I'm very sorry about this, but I have to kill you. You know, your twin sister is already dead.
Sister?
And now, it's your turn.
But why? Why me?
Stop! Damn you! How long have you been following me this time? Back off! You're too late this time! If I kill her now, the origami will be banished back to oblivion! I'll slit your precious Kushinada's throat, and freedom shall be mine. Ha! What's wrong? No powers in the daylight?
Are you an origami?
And if I'm not, that makes you a murderer. TAC, I admire your work. Later.
What? All right, follow him!
I'm on it!
Thank God you're all right. Can you stand?
Yes. Thank you.
Well now, so you're Momiji Fujimiya.
How did you know my name?
I think you'd better skip school today. I'll take you home, okay?
School?
Huh?
Oh, I'll miss the bus! Oh, I'm really sorry, but I gotta go!
Momiji, wait!
Thank you for saving me! Oh, the bus! Wait for me!
This is the last time I'm stopping for you, miss.
I understand. Katie is...
I'm so horribly sorry. I thought that adopting Katie would be best. But somehow, the Aragami found her, and now they found Momiji as well.
I see.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Momiji, just what is your problem?
Huh? What?
Don't what me. You were late for class and you've been acting like a zombie.
Uh-huh.
Wake up!
Ah! Hey, that's cold!
Well, it woke you up, didn't it?
Why'd you do that, Akiko?
Because you weren't listening to a word I said. So, like, what's your problem? You weren't out late with some guy, were you?
No, Some really weird things have been happening.
I have to kill you.
A time to sacrifice everything? Oh, Grandma, is this what you're talking about?
Huh?
But I don't have a twin sister, and I don't even know what a Kushinada is!
Ooh, boy, are you running a fever or what? Is there any way I can help?
Akiko, what's a Kushinada?
You're kidding, right? You've lived in Izumo for 15 years and you really don't know? Are you incredibly dense or just stupid?
Kushinada.
Yes?
Since the time before legends, the Aragami have always been a threat to mankind. It's been over 100 years since my family's blood last put them to rest. Foolishly, I believed they would sleep on forever. I never suspected that they had reawakened 15 years ago. The time of the Kushinadas is past. There is nothing left that we can do. We have all failed.
No, my lady. As long as Momiji is alive, hope still remains. Please, let the TAC take Momiji into protective custody.
I'm sorry. He got away.
I see. Takeuchi, we've got to protect Momiji. I want you to contact her school immediately. The time has come. My lady, we have no choice.
Sir? I called the school 3 times, but I couldn't get through. Nobody is answering the phone.
What? Right! Let's go!
Yes, sir!
Wait, please! Take me with you, I beg you.
Moe!
I can't!
Please!
Hey, you Joshi, what's the big deal showing me on this helicopter?
When we get an order, we don't ask questions.
You jerk! Do you know
Not at all. We're quite well armed. I've got the ultimate anti-origami weapon right here in my lap.
The ultimate anti-origami weapon?
Yes, sir! We got it ready just in time. It's TI plasmids in a concentrated vector. Right. But keep in mind that it's never been field tested before. I'm sure it will.
We must stop the origami! No, that won't happen! We mustn't forget what happened to Katie! I've already cleared things with the Self-Defense Agency! Don't be late!
Once, long ago, an old husband, his wife and 8 daughters lived together beside the stream of Hi in Izumo. However, every year a monster with 1 body, 8 heads, and flame-red eyes, the Orochi no Orochi, would come to eat one of the daughters. At last, there was only 1 daughter left, and the old parents were reduced to tears. Then, one day, the outcast god, Susanoo, appeared before the old couple. Susanoo made the Orochi no Orochi drunk by feeding it sake, then slew the monster in a terrible battle. The last daughter, who had almost become a victim, instead married Susanoo. She became the Princess Kushinada.
This doesn't make any sense! This stuff is driving me crazy! What does this Kushinada stuff have to do with me? What was that? This whole Kushinada thing is just getting
Kushinada!
Look at that! What?
To get there right now! If we lose Momiji, the consequences will be catastrophic! This is it. If we fail again, the human race is doomed.
Oh, Momiji.
There's no way we can make it to Izumo in time.
We're too late.
The huge monster which suddenly appeared in Izumo has been identified as an origami by the TAC. Now, the birthplace of legends has given birth to something far more deadly. In the stream of human history, one tiny eddy has swollen into a vast, yawning vortex that threatens to engulf all mankind. The future of our planet is about to be decided.